Okay, I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Start the mission.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just.
Oh, look at that!
Sure.
It's a cutscene.
Oh, yep.
He's just carrying it under his.
Look at the way his legs move.
And you shouldn't be off risking your life.
And how do you know what I've been doing?
Tony, I know.
Well, for her tits are just always out.
Always.
Stop it.
This is coming from someone who draws people with their tits always out.
They also just didn't make good-looking ones because it was a PS2.
Come on, Tony.
They do look like they just like put two balloons under there.
I'm finally doing something worthwhile.
Yeah, I don't know where he's hiding the Gatling gun.
What else to do?
His pee-pee.
Tony,
His
What?
pee-pee is the Gatling gun.
hey,
Look, there's Howard.
The way the camera slid.
the planes.
Completely different story already. He never came down here. They're just writing their own movie.
I just worry about
The lore.
They're like,
ruined it.
it's people writing the story for this are like, I like this part of the movie, but I wish this would have happened. So they wrote this game.
In reality, what it is they never actually saw the movie because it wasn't out yet.
I'm an army, and I don't care how rich Maggie is.
This game had a DS version.
Oh, okay.
So, of
That's
course,
not
the
what's
screen's so small you can't see how bad it looks.
Oh, DS versions always look bad anyway. You just
Yeah,
don't.
no matter what.
I'll send the rest of it to the labs.
I'm really sad they haven't made any
Didn't
new
want to make
Harvest
the
Moon
resources
games.
for the army hangar.
Whoa, it's the frame rate.
Why is the frame rate like this?
I think that
We
might
were
just
never
be the
supposed
game.
to be. We were never supposed to see Obadiah Stane's face that close up in this resolution.
I don't know. It's running at full frames. Man. Oh.
It's like how I was getting like COD latency issues the other day.
Good. I work better alone anyway.
Oh, this is it. This is the settings that I remember people saying that they liked. Where it starts to let you into the desert and you can just fly around and shit.
Hmm.
Whether or not
What is that man
means
doing?
anything.
What is that man doing? Is that an exercise?
He is moonwalking. Oh, like Anthem. Yeah, like that one.
Why would I fight you guys? I can just fly past you.
Permanently surprised look on their faces. It's
Oh,
like that
so
one-
fast! How are
I've
you
referenced
alive?
it before, and Misty said the name of the guy before, and I can never remember it. But it's like that one guy that makes the comic books, but he uses porn as all of the references for his art, so everybody looks like they have an O face all the time.
Follow the weapon transport without destroying it. Why?
The difference in quality between Iron Man and Goons, they must have had so little time to make this. They had so little time.
Not my problem. I'm the idea guy. I let suits like Stain handle the day-to-day.
Greg Land, that's who it is.
All these
Greg
rockets.
Land.
Truck is escaping? It's right there! What are you talking about? Truck is it's right there! Why can't I destroy it? I don't understand what I'm doing. Am I stopping it from being destroyed? That's gonna take a while. Let's not worry about that.
Don't worry about it. Try to find like a picture of Greg Land's art that I can just post.
Send it to me in Skype.
That's what I'll do. Like, this is a good one. This is a good example. Here's a good example of why people hate Greg Land's art.
Circle.
Yeah, that just looks like she's getting fucked.
I mean, look at this one. It's even worse.
What is going on?
Greg Land likes to use pornography stills as his references for poses in
Oops.
comics.
I think I'm hurting the ship with that. Ship.
That's not even me making a joke at him. He just actually does that. He is a hack comic artist.
I don't know what that means.
He's a hack. He's
Yeah,
not good.
heck, yeah.
I didn't know that's what hack meant.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What?
That's just genuinely impressive.
No, yeah, that's just this is a normal word.
Alright.
A perfectly
I will-
normal word.
I will throw
When
out.
I think of someone going hack, I think of like hacking a computer.
You're
That's fair.
a millennial. I get it. Well, you're not, but
I'm Gen Z, thank you.
Gens.
I'm the one really fucking everything up here.
oh, circle. What could this be?
I'm in that area where it's I'm like
Get over here.
maybe overlapped.
Get over here.
But I hate everybody anyway, so whatever.
Get, please. Ah.
You also have to remember, like, I don't spend a lot of time on the internet. I usually just.
It's
post
not an
clips.
internet. That's the thing. It's not an internet thing. That's the funny part. It's just a normal thing that people say. It's been around forever.
I've never not heard someone say. I've heard them say they're like a fraud, but not like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
same thing,
another
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard the term hack used like that before, so I'm so sorry.
So I apologize.
We're not saying that in like a
Yeah, it's
I'm so-
impressive
I'm
thing.
so
Genuinely
sorry.
surprised.
You're acting like we're insulting you. Not at all.
I am
Surprising.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Stop that.
Oh.
Oh, that was it. Oh no, what? I thought that was the end. I thought I won because it happened at the same time that I destroyed the helicopter. What is this? Is this Whiplash? I think that's Whiplash.
No, this game doesn't have Whiplash in it.
That's gotta be
That's
Whiplash.
Backlash.
Excuse me.
I'm not kidding you. That's
I
Backlash.
hate that I know you're not. Who the fuck is Backlash?
The hell away from my men, that's what I'll do.
Good. I work better alone anyway. Where's this armor?
If it was Whiplash, it would be Mickey Rourke.
It's gonna be tough to find in this.
But he wasn't in the Marvel universe yet.
Tough for you, maybe.
You think they had that planned
Backlash.
already? Oh, he's doing something else this time. What's he doing this? Oh, he stopped.
That character is really not okay, is he?
Okay, we're here. Now what?
I like how typing in Backlash Marvel actually brings up the character rather than any actual backlash against Marvel.
I'm here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it ran me over. Maybe.
His ability is to summon like Hermit Purple or some shit.
That's all I need.
Every picture of him has him with like a purple vine of energy coming out of his hand, like he's fucking Joseph Joestar.
I let suits like Stain handle the day-to-day.
You'll never change, Tony.
Please give me some story on Mark Slayton. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. I love when Marvel characters immediately start crazy, like right from the get-go. Mark Slayton was born in Atlantis about 3,000 years ago.
Of course.
Yeah, with the name Mark Slayton.
Maybe his name was something different, and then he changed it to blend in.
I also really like aliases. Alex.
Can I just like walk on, sit on you? Oh, kinda.
The 3,000-year-old
shit.
ancient Atlantean Alex.
His name was probably something different.
He was the son of a human mother and Lord Sealton, an enhanced Cherubium Lord of the alien colony Atlantis.
Tips.
Like, I don't mean to laugh at it, 'cause, like, it's probably fine, but it's just when that's the first sentence in your biography, that's great. Wait, his name is spelled Stain? Yes. Yes, it is. It's not like a stain on your carpet.
What?
Okay, hold on. Nick.
Oh,
what
this ran that guy
affiliations-
over.
What affiliations do you think Backlash has? Like, who are his teams?
Philly. I don't know. Is he Hydra? Ever?
You know, no, ever.
Makes sense, actually.
He is affiliated to Team 1, Team 0, and Team 7.
Wow. Oh, there's a circle. Wait.
And I should stress, Team 1 and Team 0
Ooh!
spell those out, but Team 7 uses the digit.
What's he doing? He's.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
You're murdering tanks and people.
To what end? Ow! To what end?
You have to stop the terrorists.
Okay. I'm stopping them. They're getting stopped.
People seem to be mad at Greg Land for photo tracing. Isn't that just using a reference? No, photo tracing is very different from using a reference.
Don't get
If
me
you-
fucking
Oh,
started.
Okay,
if
we're
you
good.
look at if you look at a picture and you draw the general gist of it, as the pose, that is using a reference. If you actually are physically tracing it,
If you're drawing over top of a layer
Yeah.
that is that photo, you're tracing it.
yeah, and so Greg Land, going back like over a decade, what he will do is he will print off a picture of pornography. He will put it on his artist desk, which shines a light up underneath it, and he will trace that. And so you can look at one photograph of his artwork and one photograph of a different artwork that he's done, and they will be the same character looking completely different because he used a different woman to reference her. Like, in Greg Land's art, the pictures of Sue
potatoes.
Storm look horribly different.
This Rachel also made potatoes today.
Wow.
I ordered potatoes because when my parents came over, we got Grubhub, and I got cheesy potatoes. It's delicious.
Does copying just like a general Google search still send that over properly?
Probably, but it probably looks like shit.
Okay, here's
truck is right
all
there.
here's the general Google search of Greg Land's Sue Storm, and you can see how she looks different in every single picture, down to her hair. That's not stylistic choice. It's that he is literally just drawing over her. Her hair will change styles in like different panels of the same comic. And you can also from that see all of the pictures of him drawing people looking like they're getting, you know,
Ow.
fucked. He's a bad artist. That's the core of this. Greg Land is a bad artist who watches too much porn.
I mean, am I lost? This
Are you lost,
game
Tony?
has the smallest like areas you can stay inside. Get more than 20 feet away from the truck, fail. Fly up a little too high. Okay, what are we doing now? Thanks, got it.
It's not like Tony ever just did whatever he wanted and disregarded Jarvis or anybody anyway.
Nope, not at all. Jarvis, he listens to Jarvis all the time. He actually runs everything.
I love the irony of creating an AI to manage your job for you and then not listening to it.
I rewatched the episode of Star Trek where they debate
Jarvis is Tony's dog.
whether or not Data is like sentient or not, and in,
Oh,
like,
yeah?
the court episode. It's really good. It's a really good episode.
Jarvis is a bottom though. I hate this so much. Yeah, no, like pretty much every Data episode is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I don't like the ones where he pretends to be Sherlock. But other than that,
No, like those ones are. I mean, like actual episodes. Holodeck episodes are universally not good.
yeah, I was actually looking at a list of like best episodes made by some random website, and they put like every holodeck episode up there in the top 10, and I was like, what are you talking about? These are awful.
They're all bad. I was it Red Letter Media? No, like I don't think they ever get that gross with the discussions of the holodeck, so it must have been somebody else that I was listening to. But there was somebody that was like they created that one holodeck simulation specifically so that Vulcans can like go in there and have sex. Because otherwise the Ponfar kills them. Which is a really bad evolution, right? Like every 7 years you need to do it, but if you don't, you die. That's a really not good way to keep your species going.
Cheesy potatoes.
But the discussion that I was watching the people have was just like, man, nothing actually disappears from the holodeck that's originally physically in there. So when it shuts off, if you're in there, you're fine, and any matter you've brought in is also fine. So if you were to sleep with somebody in the holodeck and they were a hologram, when that turns off, that's just gonna land on the ground and just
Yeah.
So imagine just weird Vulcan Ponfar holodeck, and then afterwards just the sudden clatter of all of the scene.
Oh,
Clatter.
Well, I could have used the
Ow.
worst one, which is the Sword Art Online glop.
Dude, the punching does so much damage.
Scene does not clatter. True. I mean, you're punching with giant mechanical fists.
But they even glow.
He's using the repulsor fist.
You notice the ghosting has gone away?
Didn't we turn down the settings for that?
No, I switched it over to a software mode, which made it go away, but made the resolution bad. And then I went, as the resolution's too bad, I'll deal with the ghosting, and I put it back on the same exact setting as it was before, and now we're fine.
Something about switching between those two fixed it.
Now we have both good resolution and. What do you mean it's escaping? There's only one road. I know where it's going.
Is getting away.
Yep, thanks. I know. Ah.
You went too high. Can we talk about the fact that they were very clever in how they designed this level?
You think?
The sandstorm completely obscures
Oh,
any of
yeah.
the mod in the distance.
Yeah. That is a benefit.
Like, that's probably the only way this level runs, is that sandstorm exists.
I like that these missiles just can't reach. They're all just blowing up. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Gonna shoot.
Does that matter?
Just gonna shoot some more. There we go. Shoot over here. That's gonna take a while. They missed. They missed again.
Are they missing? Or is it just not mattering? Because those look like direct hits.
Am I supposed to kill everything here? I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
How is it that Tony Stark doesn't program into all of his shit just like a failsafe where he can just turn it off remotely?
What? What do you mean? Turn what off?
So Tony Stark as a man is so obsessive compulsive about copyright ID that in the
There's
90s
there's no trucks there.
in the 90s issues of stuff and in
my
older
God.
ones even then, his whole thing was like, if you use stolen Stark tech, he would hunt you down and beat the shit out of you as Iron Man. And then in this, the whole thing is he doesn't want Stark tech to be used by terrorists. So he goes out and he hunts them all down to blow up their Stark tech. Why does he not just have like a built-in off switch to everything as of the 2000s?
You can take it off, you know?
I guess, but it's like OnStar, like in your car, like you can call the cops and just like get OnStar to like get your car shut down.
Yeah, but I'm sure somebody smart enough could probably turn it off.
But in this
Probably.
one, they're clearly not smart enough. Because they needed Iron Man in the first place. Like they literally kidnapped Tony Stark to make them weapons.
That's true.
They have his weapons. They
Well,
don't-
a weapon. No, they had to make the missile. I watched it recently. I remember this.
But they had several of his weapons beforehand.
The missile was apparently very impressive.
They wanted the Jericho.
Exactly.
They could have just bought it. He was literally.
You would
selling-
think they could just wait. Maybe they wanted. Oh! That didn't hit what I meant for it to hit. Maybe they wanted to get it before the military did, like the U.S. military.
That's fair. If they
What
can't
is
use Stark
that?
Tech, he can't blow up terrorists, and he wants to blow up terrorists.
Look at the stretchy textures.
That is not right looking.
Why am I shooting you? When I can just do this.
You know what? Snaps is actually 100% right. It's entirely designed as a plot point that allows Tony Stark to go to the Middle East to fight terrorists because that was at the height of the wars. That's actually what it is. It's a propaganda piece. It's amazing.
There's
It is.
the side room in my basement. The cat will just walk up to it, stare at it, and just start meowing a lot. Like she really wants in there.
There's ghosts in there.
She just wants in every room.
They want to make it theirs.
What am I doing? Okay.
Does that guy have ghosting?
Appears to be shielded. Okay. Now what?
You have ghosting back.
I do? Ah, shit! It's really bad too. Okay. What do I? Punching?
Mr. Scarlatti.
I think I'm punching. The shields go down. Yeah, they go down. Missiles. It didn't give me my ammo back. Okay. Put your shield down. Put your shield down. Put your shield. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What? This guy
He's
who's
right there.
in this was a character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
What? We found him. Oh, the ghosting. It's back, all right. Stronger than ever. Maybe I'll switch it back and forth again. He'll fix it. You know what? We go in here. We go to that. Makes it look really bad. Yeah, yep.
Oh my god, Nick, we're both actually right about this character.
Do you know it looks okay?
I looked up the lore on this character in the MCU, and in the MCU, but like the comics that are supplementary to the movies,
Okay.
which makes it even dumber. He was an agent of these terrorists, in which he was known as Backlash, but then took up the name Whiplash.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then he
yeah,
lost
yeah.
that name to the other guy.
Of course. They lost the name again. There, how about now? It didn't work.
Oh, I love this even more. In the non-canon video game Iron Man. It's not canon.
Of course it's not. It's the same story told wrong. That's all it is. It's just wrong. What am I doing?
Oh my god,
What am
the
I doing?
layers are infinitely deeper. Because this character is a guy in
Oh my god. Don't do that.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But the guy who voice acted this character played a different dude in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I hate the movie industry so much.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah. Ah, stop doing that. Don't just hit me. I don't even care. What? What were you?
Every time I think the ghosting is gone, I see it again.
Well, there he goes. Nope.
He's not center. He's not center to his shield.
Nope. Not. He moved a little bit. What do you mean by ghosting?
So like,
Don't notice it, and you won't be a problem.
there, you can see it right
No,
now.
what are you talking about? No, you can't.
Dark Souls really hits at the heart of what is the point of a boss that could never kill you.
Excuse me. Oh, Pierce had a possum in his yard. A possum with like a mama possum with babies.
Those are nice. Your picture is a possum.
The possum
Possum.
was in my. I want the possum.
Gave him rabies.
What?
What?
Possums can't get rabies.
I watched the
They can, but it's very rare.
watched the Letterkenny episode about catching a possum.
Ah.
I
watching
fucking
a lot
love
of that.
Letterkenny.
Dude, thank you. Somebody else.
Letterkenny is awesome.
I love it so much.
It's the new. I say it's the new Trailer Park Boys, but Trailer Park Boys is still going. It's like 20 years old.
Yeah, it's really old.
Those people are
Ooh,
gonna
upgraded
die
gun.
before they end that show.
I mean, they just finished Supernatural, and like all of the actors were like, "Thank God."
Yeah.
Upgraded rocket.
In fairness, I'm pretty sure that like almost everybody on Trailer Park Boys is probably drunk while filming.
Oh,
I hope so.
100%. There's just some dude that's liked every single tweet. He's just going through all of my tweets, and he's just
Creepy.
liking every.
I thought he was naked. I thought that flap on the back of his jacket was a butt crack. Holy shit.
Yeah, you know that scene where Obadiah Stane's just freeballing in Tony Stark's office?
In front of a giant window, debagging all of this stuff. Yeah. I remember that scene.
Just putting his balls in every single Tony Stark's cups. And when he gets back, he's never gonna know what hit him. No, he literally won't.
He will
know.
have no idea what happens. Yeah. So really not even that good of a prank, except for your own satisfaction.
Yeah, I always hate whenever a prank is something that like you don't tell the person about because
Yeah, then
what's
it's
the
just
point?
you. Yeah, what's the point? Yeah.
Oh no, they're using my art without saying it's mine.
Oh, that's really strong.
Wait,
Something
but they were
must have gone-
favoriting your stuff?
Yeah,
They're asking to be outed.
I just
We
sent them a
need an
message going, hey,
elaboration.
I don't mind if you use my artwork as the header, but just say that I'm the one who drew it, please, somewhere in your bio.
Or but even just make a post about it.
Welcome to the
Um,
home of the Nefaria family.
We're in a mansion.
I'm not leaving this place until I've destroyed
And also a bunker?
everything they've got.
Don't look at it. You know what it is pretty bad. Hold on.
Person in charge of compound is one Whitney.
Why are his legs shaking so much? Oops, that's wrong one.
She won't. She knows why I'm
I didn't
here.
notice that. They're really trembling, aren't they?
Maybe I put it on this one last time.
Tony, the satellites are showing several bunkers. Frost
My
is
neighbor
probably
is
in one of them.
outside singing
Gotcha. Jarvis, mark 'em,
some
please.
stupid song drunk with his
Oh,
friends.
wonderful. You get bad luck with. Okay, so it's not.
Ask him to credit you
Uh,
and then when he
I salute
clocks you posted on the internet.
poetic
Yeah, get internet points.
Well, there's no ghosting, but
no
I'm
ghosting.
now an upside down puppet.
That's Stranding.
I would call this an upgrade. Oh, that triggered a cutscene. You are.
Oh,
the
please,
fantastic.
please have the artifact that's going on right now.
trajectories.
The S in Strand stands for Strand.
Okay, any illogical targets?
Oh my god.
Brody, I'll take out the missiles, but you better start evacuating people just in case.
Why do these missiles even have range? We're in the future of like they just travel up into space. Where's this missile at?
I mean,
Where's the missile?
you're saying this as if North Korea doesn't still have the problem of getting distance on their shit.
That's true. Where's this missile at?
Turns out this was the first Strand type
Oh,
game.
there it is.
Dude, the fucking puppeteer shit is making me lose
Whoa!
my
What
mind.
was that? Oh,
It just makes you look like you're an always moving anime character.
I'll accept that. Why am I attacking? Just punch. Oh, you can't punch? Oh no, I can punch.
does 3 bars of damage, but the guns don't.
Oh, there's so many rockets. Oh no, I'm supposed to destroy the bunkers. Okay. Okay, here's the strat. Oh, never mind.
I like where you're going with that, but
The strat is all power propulsion, and then we punch
all
everything.
power propulsion and then punch everything
Yeah.
is good. Yeah.
Here we go.
Then it makes sense that you're an always moving anime character. Let me
Like
look
that.
up speedruns of this.
Oh, please.
I also
Nice shot.
looked
Excuse
up
me.
speedruns of this when we decided to, and it was like the fastest one I saw was like an hour and a half.
Well, you punched that pretty good.
Whitney,
Ow.
it's Tony Stark.
I like that busting the windows counts as destroying the bunker. Like, the bunker is still standing, but effectively you can look inside of it now.
That was great. Anyone in there? Apparently not.
I think I'm looking for somebody in one of these bunkers. That's what I'm doing right now. A single any percent run. Let me up. I think when I was a kid, I remember shooting rockets at this. I was an idiot.
92 minutes, posted 11 months ago. Alright.
Wow. Only 11 months ago.
Damn it, Whitney.
No, don't.
They could
not
probably
that.
ace that with some progress. I don't know.
Is my punching strategy the speedrunner one?
Like, I
Where am I
mean,
going?
Nick
There.
could definitely get a speed run in Ghost Rider. 100%.
I don't know. I gotta keep those combos up. I'm not a combo guy.
You don't really have to keep the combos up. You just have to get good at it for those 2 areas. You just gotta learn that little bit.
Oh,
The only
that's-
level with runs is the second one. 2 runs. What the fuck?
I hear a very loud helicopter.
Sorry, they're flying over my house right now.
Ah. Ah, I'm gonna die. No!
System reboot activated.
Rachel, did you look at the tongue out of mouth cat in Pets Chat?
I didn't see that.
I added you.
I sent it to her
Oh, well,
earlier.
never mind then.
I'm very sorry.
never mind.
She hasn't really been in Discord till now.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days, so I'm sorry.
Now she has a hammock.
Why hide,
What a
Whitney? You
baby.
know I'll find you.
Oh my god, no.
Detected, sir. This better be the last one.
Him saying this better be the last one makes me certain it is the last one. Oh.
And it turns out there's
Let me out. I
actually
still have to get to the.
17.
Yeah, okay.
God, I love, like, the one thing I love about old games is just how slow everything moves, and it makes everything look really deliberate, but in fact it's just we couldn't animate it faster.
Ow.
Tony Stark, man of the hour.
I better not be taking damage right now.
Nick used to sleep.
Ah! Ah! It's true.
Sir,
For 2 years.
be inside dimension.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find
Something like that.
out.
At least. I have room for one again. Might get one again.
The only attack he's using is the one-arm missile / cannon.
Oh. Interesting.
I mean, if you just explode everybody,
That makes sense, yeah.
then they die faster usually. Yeah.
Where's. What? Is that not the
Can I
entrance?
help you, baby?
It's
Excuse
in
me.
it's in the what do you call it?
Oh, the
Courtyard.
courtyard, yeah.
That's why they showed you the tanks.
I have to get a cat tower, but the cheapest one I can find is on Amazon for $40, and I don't have $40 to spend right now.
Very pricey. Connor got his unemployment money, which I'm very upset about, but he got it twice for some reason. Like the system bugged out and sent him like
Oh, no.
$5,000 something dollars.
Back.
And I was like,
Well, don't spend it.
Yeah, the government will come for you. Man, this door is stronger than a tank.
Look at this door. Look at it. It's huge. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Or
I'm
not.
thinking about taking another commission for $40. Because I really want to get her a cat tower. It's essential.
Jarvis,
Oh, there's ghosting in here. There wasn't ghosting before. It went away.
It seems like anytime you load a new area, the ghosting comes back.
Yeah, I was gonna reset it around again.
taking the tunnel.
Since when did Iron Man have partial translucency?
I mean, he kind of does sometimes. All right, let's put it on that.
The only person who has like partial translucency is fucking Loki
and
and,
then put it
Stephen
back.
Strange.
Oh, it's still there.
The not iron, the ion repulsor. Iron repulsor.
That would be pretty bad for him.
It's a magnet.
Shader. Don't know what any of that means. Don't know what any of that means. Okay. Oh.
Is
Oh,
Iron
it's
Man
pretty
suit
bad.
magnetic?
No. Although I would assume there's magnetic parts in there.
Yeah, but on the whole, it's not magnetic.
No.
Okay, the game seems way different. Really? Is the 360 version of this game completely different?
The door sounding.
Wait, is it a 360 game or is it an Xbox game?
It's outside? Oh.
The next game I want you to play is the fucking Harry Potter game that you get.
Oh god.
That's like
Yeah, that
super
sounds
old.
real rough.
I think it's on the PlayStation. Oh my god, please. If we're going down the realm of bad games, please.
Seems like it.
The boss fight with Backlash is outside and he's running around. 360. Oh no, 360 is a completely different version.
Interesting.
I know that they used to do that for the Wii versions of games. What is that?
I don't. Medusa.
No, I mean, like, do they have a particle accelerator in their art gallery?
Yes.
It's not completely different. Okay, so it's just moderately different.
Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me.
The levels seem to be progressing the same way. Imagine just standing on the opposite side of a room shooting at Iron Man, watching everybody around you get shot and go down, and deciding, I'm going to be the one that can take out Iron Man.
I can do it. My gun can do it. My gun's better than their gun.
I was the one that got the fancy AR in this.
I spent battle points on this gun. It can kill Iron Man. Oh, those poor dudes.
Systems scanned. There may be a problem. Nah, no problem. We
Punch.
destroy the
Punch.
compound and then mission accomplished. No mirage yet.
Like, getting punched by Iron Man
You're
is
dead.
almost the death sentence,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I think it just is.
your ribs just shatter.
Punch.
Can't find that fight, though. I looked over just in time to see you just punch those barrels.
PewDiePie. Whoop. Mines.
Oh,
Okay.
my nose.
Did you say PewDiePie?
He isn't. He's a thing with barrels. Look.
He did have a thing with barrels for many years.
Okay.
That was Dude and Show, The Dark Descent.
Yeah.
Okay.
PewDiePie had barrels and Markiplier had Tiny Box Tim.
It's not the same as getting punched by Batman.
No.
Batman
No.
is a normal man.
He's just strong.
Yeah, like, getting punched
Right.
by Batman is the equivalent
I
of
won.
getting punched by another person in their physical prime. Like, you're gonna get knocked out, but
He could
you're
still
not
break
going to-
ribs.
He could kill you if he hits you the wrong
Iron
way,
Man could go
maybe,
through
but
your chest if he wanted to.
He probably has to some people.
Yeah. There's a tank in here. How'd you even get that in here? Did you build it in here?
They built it
Spider-Man
in there.
though definitely can kill you.
It's just like when you get furniture, you can't build it outside. You gotta take it inside and then build it.
And then when you move, it's just stays there.
Your tank is just stuck in the basement forever.
Yep.
So if you
Crates?
buy
You find
a
crates?
furnace and you install it, right?
Ow.
Are you an asshole if you take that furnace with you to your next house?
No, not at
just
all.
Like if,
Yours.
Just like if you buy a new stove and like a fridge and shit, like you can totally take that.
Yeah.
But how often do you think that happens?
Probably
all the
not
time.
very often. Really? You think so? I would think not very often. I think most houses
I've
come
had-
with
It'd be
one,
a
so.
bigger pain in the ass.
I've had
Oh,
once
mines!
when I
I'm fine.
moved into the apartment in Oleana didn't have a fridge and they had to find me one.
Yeah, fridge.
And-
Well, furnace in particular. Fridge, yeah, totally.
Yeah, we're not talking about like the various internals. We're talking about specifically like a furnace in your basement blowing hot air.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, when my parents moved into their house, they didn't have a water tank. They had to get one.
I just think about like how
Punch. Punch.
obsessive are you about keeping your
Punch.
shit
Punch.
if you just like take that and just leave.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, if I had a house and then I got tired and I'm like, oh, we need to get a bigger house, and I spent a lot of money on certain things that were newer. Like, if it's been in there for like 5 years, it's like
Mhm.
it could stay. Fuck it. But if it's like I bought it like last year, it's like no, we're taking that.
This
with
is
us.
coming with me.
If it's compatible with the other home, we're taking it with. Like, if
Fair
the
enough.
furnace in the old house is newer than the furnace in the new house, I'd be like, we're swapping.
That's fair.
We'll give you the old
Sheesh,
furnace.
whatever.
But I'm
Okay.
also
Take them, it means
insane.
the realtor has to buy new ones and they charge you for it. Oh.
What is this music? What are those?
Please.
Is this Metal Gear?
And this isn't what you want.
The music is rough.
I made a promise to look for
I know you, and this isn't.
Defeat Frost?
What?
What?
Oh, those are big guns.
My tummy is not happy. Eating was a mistake. Was that the tummy for me?
Man, it's ah! They put me
Yeah,
into
there
it.
it is.
It's a good thing we don't have artifacting right now. Or ghosting. Because there's a lot of lights going on in here.
Are you not just standing directly in the path of one of those guns?
Yeah, when I stand up, I might be in trouble.
Immediately shot.
Failure averted.
Failure averted. Look at that. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
The only Frost that I know in Marvel is Emma Frost.
That's hitting me! Oh!
Hard system reboot activated.
This is not getting any more difficult. I will just do it again. Oh, that was faster, actually.
Let's go.
Stop!
Nick, I want our cats to be friends.
Me too.
That way we
I
can
found a
bond
great
together.
picture, which is just Emma Frost punching Tony Stark in the stomach while he's in the Iron Man suit.
Oh,
And
I can
it
shoot
says,
that.
Not for all the caviar in the world, Tony dear. And then underneath it has a box that says organic diamond meets multi-billion-dollar armor, the most expensive punch in history.
I hate that. Ooh, I made a hole.
Hate it because it's true, or
Fucking comic books are
This
the,
is a
the
comic
best
book
word.
thing for sure. Let me in. Ah! I'm sorry, that's your hole. I can't go in there. Okay.
not without
I'm sorry.
consent, Nick.
This is the spawn hole. Things only come out from this direction.
Let me in. Don't shoot me. We're fine.
Tony.
You knew
Oh shit! Oh no!
Time ago, under different circumstances.
Tony kills.
that was a lot of Stark weaponry they destroyed in there.
That's all they were good for. Fireworks and scrap metal.
You know, I feel bad. I didn't watch a lot of the Marvel movies.
I mean, there was a lot of them.
There are a lot of them, yeah.
I really only watched Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I mean, that's a strong one to
It's a very
watch.
good one, yeah. Yeah, when you said not a lot, that makes it sound like you missed like half of them, but you only watched one.
Yeah, I never watched Civil War. I never watched any. I've never watched
There's a
any
lot
of the Iron
of
Man
them.
movies.
There's a ton. Iron Man 1, as Nick and I have said many times, still holds up.
It's
Very good.
amazing.
I
good.
haven't ever. I didn't never watch Black Panther. I never watched.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That movie, while good, has some very bad parts where it looks like PS3 CGI.
The only one I ever
did watch
recommend.
Infinity War.
Oh, weird. That's a okay. The only one I ever recommend really is the Thor Ragnarok. For people that
Ragnarok
like,
is- I did
not watch
for people
that.
that like don't care about superhero stuff, I'm like that's the one that you don't have to
I-
know anything. It's just good.
It's-
I want to watch it for the
Taika
one
Waititi
scene
is
where
bad.
like you just like isn't it like Thor just like does his hammer in here? Ah!
That's Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Led Zeppelin,
it's very good.
Immigrant Song.
I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming, and then people caught me up to fill me in so I could go watch Infinity War, and then
What's
Endgame
this?
got
Every
spoiled,
time,
so I'm like,
this.
there's no point in me watching Endgame. Like, thank you. Like, no, you have to watch it for the experience. I'm like, no, you told me what happens. I'm good. I'm content.
That's fine. Ooh, we're back.
I've also
Wait,
never
he's dead.
watched any DC movies before.
Wow, that's just right in there, huh?
Those ones you can definitely miss.
Like right to a cutscene for.
Oh, that's a lie. I watched Wonder Woman.
Actually, between
Mm.
wine and
That's
wine,
a
And it was
completely different.
okay.
It was fine. Yeah, that's fine.
didn't stop me from being undefeated.
It was also very okay.
Years in a row.
The end pissed me off a little bit.
I just
Yeah.
like looking at her.
Yeah,
That's
same.
really-
I like the posters way more than I like the movie.
It
Like,
Has
it
some
she's
great
just a-
posters.
Is it black?
She's just pleasing to look at.
It turned into what I hate about most of these, which is just we cast this actor, so we need to like keep him, and it's like we didn't.
Ah,
need
he's
that
reading the
guy's
Art of
face.
War.
Oh my
god.
god!
That's what I said.
The last 30 minutes are the last 30 minutes are very fun. It's a very long movie.
What? Wonder Woman?
End of whatever it's called. The last Avengers movie.
Oh, Endgame?
Endgame.
Yeah.
Very long.
Like, literally, I just went, I was like,
End war.
Spider-Man come back, and they went, yeah, and I'm like, that's all I care about.
I got it.
Because I think that, fucking, what's
Tom
his
Holland.
name? He's a very good Spider-Man.
He's wonderful. I like him so much.
Yeah.
I rewatched Spider-Man 1 last night.
He was disappointed about the possibility of not playing Spider-Man anymore.
He literally was crying. He was so upset.
Apparently he
I would also
wasn't
be
actually
upset
crying,
if
but
I
yeah.
found out that I wasn't going to make several $1 million for.
Yeah. Yeah, I rewatched Spider-Man 1 2002, I think it is. And
That one's also weird.
it still holds up pretty. It's good. It's fun.
Tobey Maguire.
I didn't remember the CG being bad, but it gets rough sometimes.
Yeah, it's very early CG.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame it. It's just I don't remember it.
2 is pretty good.
2's better for sure.
Yeah. 3's not good.
Yeah, 3's
Fucking
not good.
Topher Grace, man. Fucking Topher Grace.
I like a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but I don't know if that counts.
That counts.
It counts, but it also doesn't count. It's not part of that continuity, but it is very good.
That was
I
such a good
remember
movie.
this level.
Not even for Emo Spider-Man. Emo Spider-Man's the best part of that movie.
Yeah. System malfunction. Why? What's malfunctioning?
That's, don't worry about it.
I seem fine. Everything's kind of shaking a little bit, but I can still shoot and everything.
Just watch Spider-Man 3 all the way through. That's a fun movie. I mean, it's fine. It's just, like, not good.
Oh, I just go up here? I thought I was
just
going to be
fly inside.
fighting on the outside of it, but
No, just fly inside.
turns out we're inside.
You gotta destroy it from the inside.
Of course. Of
I
course.
love snowboarding Gobbo. There's too many villains in the third one.
Yeah, I remember that because there's the Green Goblin, but Harry. But
Yeah.
Harry. There's Sandman. There's another one too.
Yeah. And then he becomes like 2 out of 3 villains become not villains. And then
I think that was it.
And then no, it's Venom. Topher Grace is
No,
Venom.
no, the game. I went in
Oh,
there
that.
and that was it.
Okay.
Oh, see, this is way better. Actually, using some like
Yeah.
3D flying area. This is good.
Like who doesn't want to watch Eric Foreman be Eddie Brock?
Good. There's a design flaw in those shields
This
that we
guy.
never solved. They can overload.
Ow.
Wait, does that have to like turn its shield off to shoot you?
I think so, but I don't think it's long enough. I'm supposed to turn the shield off. Okay. I don't know how.
Avoid cannons if at all possible.
Avoid cannons, really.
Will cause immediate system
I really like the Ant-Man movies,
I'll try, Jarvis.
but not for being like superhero movies. Just for being weird.
Let me fly. Let me go up. There we go.
You're having some problems right now.
Oh,
supposed to
they
go in
said
here?
they're gonna credit me. Thank you.
Go in this hole. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, he really is like a hidden darling in those. Just saw Venom. Now lived long enough where Venom is a good guy on the line of Deadpool. Yeah, Venom switches a lot in the comics.
Ow.
Fuck,
Ow.
I know a lot of people didn't like Venom, but I liked it a lot. Mainly because it's like, it's a monster I wouldn't mind fucking. Really,
Ah!
the only reason me, and I could tell when I saw it in theaters, me and 3 other women in that
The
movie were
game.
like,
This break.
Venom's kind of hot. It's the only reason we're here.
I don't think this is the right path. I'm supposed to be
Love
taking.
Tom Hardy eating lobsters at tank. Dude, you're getting bodied. Holy shit. Fake Elon, but he's like Indian or something
Help.
like that.
Let me in. Ah. I
Venom's
can't go in.
Venom's have a lot of phases of good guy.
Just fly away. Just get out of here.
I felt that way when Venom took
No.
over his girlfriend. Yeah, a lot of the dudes are into Lady Venom as well. Again, comics made sure of that.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. I 100% hit the wrong button.
Your heart almost gave out.
It was okay with it. I don't know.
It's
what
a
I'm supposed to be doing
suggestion.
right
It's
now.
not actually specific. I think you actually have to just take out all of those cannons.
No, yeah, definitely that. But it said that there's a way to overload the shields, and that I have to find the control something.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just
Maybe I went in here too early. Maybe I didn't activate the quest yet.
Wait, is there not a second one?
No, I tried to fly in it. Well, let me fly in it.
Mm.
Might have just gone in here too early.
I also liked Venom
Nope.
Rachel. It was good. Yeah. She made me watch it and it was fine.
Not here. Okay. Yeah, I've been
Honestly-
meaning to see it. Is it on anything?
We had to rent it.
Oh, Venom.
It's like $4. I don't mind renting movies for $4.
No, yeah, I rent movies too, but much more likely to watch it if I can just have it.
I miss being
Oh!
able to rent movies.
I remember!
at stores.
I remember looking for this. What are you? Ah!
I remember looking at this. What are you?
This is a thing. I'm supposed to open this.
Okay.
It won't. I can't do it. Okay, never mind. I think that's later.
You're face skipping. We'll look at it that way. We'll pretend you're face skipping.
Where's the thing? Maybe just shoot it?
Were those not turning off before to shoot, and now they can shoot through them?
Maybe just shoot it. Too far away. Oh.
So like this really is how they made the game longer, huh?
That's how all whoa old games worked.
That really worked until it flew you off.
Look at that! It worked. I missed. Wait, hold on. Ah, God damn it.
It's the dumbest shit of all time. .360 version is this, but with so much more shit on this boat.
Huh.
It looks
So
pretty good.
It just worked better on the 360 version, huh? I got one. He's on it.
Probably just had more CPU, GPU availability.
Apparently.
I love these like strategic peaks that you're trying to do.
Ah, it's not always working. I gotta wait for my armor to come back.
Should have emulated the
'Cause that's how
360.
armor works.
We didn't think it was gonna be different.
Also, I don't even know how. I think the 360 emulator is bad.
Also, there is, I think, supposed to be like a PC variant of this that you can download, but I don't trust it.
It's honestly easier to find this than it would be that.
Just a toned down port. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. No! Okay. Maybe I don't want it full charged. Let's do that.
What do you think Tony Stark's favorite aircraft is?
Dude. He mentions the SR-71 in the movie. Because he asked for its, like, record.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. He's on it. Okay.
Tony Stark has a
fuck
kid,
off.
and he names the kid I.M. Stark. And then the kid just says, I'm Stark.
Circle.
But it stands for Iron Man.
Circle? Circle? Circle. Let me...
Man, flying through those rotors like it doesn't do anything, huh?
Let me circle. Yeah! Okay, what am I doing? I'm mashing. I'm mashing. This is the same thing as the other helicopter, actually. I thought it was going to be different.
Crimes is basically
yeah,
just
that's the same.
Gwyneth Paltrow, to be honest.
Oh. Okay, I want to point out.
Crimes goop. Oh no.
I was definitely not supposed to be able to destroy it while the shield was still up, because the shield is still up.
Yes, this is true.
You're meant to like overload the shield by shooting it and then destroy it without a shield, not
Yes.
time it in between the shots.
Yes.
What are you doing? Shoot. You're landing? What are you landing for?
They have to let out the executive. God, I hate and love the goop thing so much. Because it's such a specific thing that's so stupid.
Where are you going? The base is back there.
Don't even start with me.
Don't even stop. End with me.
Shut up.
That's when you start a cult. You start a cult and you tell them that they're not going to start with you, they're going to end with you. And it's like, what does that mean? It's ominous.
I like that. Yeah. Ah, how?
I watched that entire Waco miniseries.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good, but also like completely just fictionalizes so much.
Oh, oh no.
It does the thing where it tries to make nobody the bad guy, but also
they're clearly
make
bad people.
But also make everybody kind of guilty in it, where it's like clearly David Koresh is being not a good person, and clearly the FBI is fucking it up at the same time, right?
That is true.
Yeah, and it's like, that's fair, and that's kind of what happened. But then it just assumes, because nobody actually knows how David Koresh died. Nobody knows who killed him. They don't know if it was the FBI, they don't know if it was his own followers, they don't know if he killed himself, and then they're just like, yeah, no, it turns out that his second in command shot him in that skull. It's like, that's not necessarily what happened.
That's not true.
They just assume this. Gweneth Paltrow was married to the lead singer of Coldplay for 13 years. Jesus.
Stop! It slows my game down when you shoot me.
She has 2 kids with him, Apple and Moses. Oh no.
Oh no! What?
Those are bad names.
Apple and Apple. The child's name is Apple. I'm so sorry. Simon Pegg. Ah, what?
This just keeps getting weirder.
Oh, this one is just broken, apparently.
Cannons destroyed, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now what?
Okay, what next?
You know, me and this guy are on the same page. Here is where the door opens. Okay. I knew that door was something.
Central data storage located. Contains
So do those kids have her last name or his last name? Because either way, that's a cursed thing. Because that's going to be like Apple Martin or whatever.
Oh.
Or Apple Paltrow. God, every time I come back to Goop, I just can't believe it's real. Like,
I don't
I can't-
entirely know what it is.
it's a pseudoscience company.
Oh, it's a company?
It's her selling like slime and things like that, and just various stuff that she says will make you, you know, healthier or better, and blah blah blah, including a candle that smells like her vagina.
Ooh, 2 of
And
them
then
now.
she got a Netflix series made about it somehow.
Should I watch
Like, you
the
can-
Netflix series?
I don't know.
Have you?
Like, clips of it.
manual override
I'm not gonna
successful.
watch Gweneth.
Oh,
Paltrow's
you've watched
pseudoscience
worse.
thing. Like what?
You watched Tiger King.
That's not worse.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Tiger
much
King's
better.
upsetting.
No, no,
Did you
no.
finish
Here's
it?
the thing.
Or do you give up?
It's not a series that details the founding existence and substantiated
see?
claims of Goop. It is a series produced by Gwyneth Paltrow to sell Goop.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's advertising.
So
the
it's, that
show.
makes it not as fun, probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah!
I don't want to watch that and it be her advertising it.
That's true.
Neil Gaiman and Amanda Palmer had 1 kid.
Mhm.
She sells pussy crystals.
Not inaccurate.
I went to the Goop
That was it.
website
Okay.
very briefly, and the first thing I saw was a rose gold Hitachi wand.
How much is it?
It didn't have a price, and then the website updated in front of my eyes. Like, you know when a page reloads for some reason, and it doesn't look the same? That happened on their website. I also think that the website was just goop.com.
And his Amanda Palmer.
There's no names for these kids. Goop.com. I don't remember the name.
Oh,
of the kid,
Goop the stain
but
remover. My parents got some of that. Yeah, it's good for like oil and stuff.
Are now disabled.
But Neil Gaiman does talk about his kid a lot. I just don't remember the name of the kid.
Affirmative, sir. Control panel for bay doors at front of fortress.
What the fuck?
I think his
Stop.
son is named Ash, but that's not like his real name. It's like his nickname, which is funny considering the Elon Musk kid.
Ah! Okay, I think we set a fly in there. Yep. Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow was in Sky Captain, right? That's
Yes.
his back.
Yes, she was. She was. I don't even know what her character was in that, honestly. Like a reporter, I remember that, but like, she's just kind of there.
Loading bay opening now, sir.
Why am I doing any of this?
A power surge should
Let's look at Gwyneth Paltrow's shop. Why not?
Yes,
Please
sir.
do.
Estimated time.
Elon Musk's kid is also is apparently pronounced Josh. That's not. You can't name your kid starting with an X. Have the letters A E
What?
combined,
It's
which
showing me
usually
the
sounds
entire
like
level.
tastier.
Why is this showing me the entire level? Okay, it's a gun. What? It's a gun. It's a Gundam gun. Whoa!
That zoom out where it's just a giant gun.
Charging active line, sir.
Gun. Oh my god, a bunch of the pictures are just Gwyneth Paltrow modeling
Destroy
her own
mines.
clothes.
We mean destroying mines. I thought I was supposed to go in here. Shit. Please fly.
I went on to
It's the
the
slowest
website.
mine.
I scrolled down and it has GP's picks, so Gwyneth Paltrow's picks. Her top picks to buy off of her website are Nicole puff sleeve button
shoot
down with collar, $500 shirt.
Yep, I just shoot it.
Goop University sweatshirt. Goop University. JP
Well,
workwear jeans, $400.
This is a boss, I think, or something. It's dead.
Oh, also the candle that smells like her vagina's $110 Canadian.
Huh.
What does it smell like? And then it is her detailing what she thinks her vagina smells like.
Discharging.
I guarantee you that this is not what it is, because it says, God, I can't read because she uses like a shitty font on her website for the descriptions.
Coop
Are you
University.
I actually couldn't find like the proper thing because it's shitty font goes away when you pull it up.
Whoa, that's fast. Okay. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. Ooh. Why are we blowing this up? We blew it up. We did it.
It is made with geranium, citrusy bergamot, a cedar absolute juxtaposed with damask rose and ambrite seed. Put us in the mind of fantasy, seduction, and sophisticated warmth. Gwyneth Paltrow, I hate to tell you this, but your pussy doesn't make me think of fantasy.
Hmm.
I don't feel like Gwyneth Paltrow could seduce me at all.
Nuclear winter. Ooh. Dude.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yes.